Imagine sitting there, watching your investments, the capital you poured sweat and blood into, stuck behind layers of silence, forever delayed reports, faceless spreadsheets that only tell you what happened last quarter, if you're lucky. You know what that's like: the endless waiting, the vague updates, the frustration burning hotter with every next report coming soon. You're a limited partner, right? You invest, you trust, you expect, yet everything feels broken. The real pain is not just money lost, it's the paralysis, the helplessness when your general partners hide behind old-fashioned reporting methods. When decisions get stuck because you don't have the info you need right now, exactly at the moment you need it. This sucks. It's infuriating, and it's unnecessary. If control feels like an illusion, that's because it is. Delayed reporting isn't just a lag, it's the world's way of keeping you out of the loop. You want to break free from the "trust us, we'll tell you when we're ready" trap. You don't just want numbers to look at later. You want to command your capital, spot the risks, see opportunities bright as day, not months later in dusty PDFs. That status quo? It's designed for someone else's comfort, their ease, not for your power as an investor. Why should you wait to hear about a deal going south when you could have saved millions by moving fast? Why be stuck taking blind shots in the dark when you deserve sniper precision with your funds? Here's the brutal truth: they don't want you to have real-time data. Real-time transparency would shift the entire power dynamic. Suddenly, you're not a passive stakeholder, but a sharp, razor-edge decision maker. Every moment you're forced to wait, you bleed opportunity. Every stale report is a fortress protecting inefficiency, hiding mistakes, and softening accountability. You're the one putting your capital on the line. Don't let anyone treat your money like it's a rainy day thought. Demand to smash this outdated fortress. Demand real-time reporting because it's not about convenience, it's about survival. Now, here's where it gets good. Getting real-time reporting isn't just about tech, it's about revolution. And that revolution starts with you making no compromises. Push your general partners relentlessly. Tell them you won't accept delays or excuses. Insist on live dashboards, cloud-based data systems that update as deals happen, not weeks later. Insist on direct, unfiltered access to portfolio KPIs, financials, risk metrics, even operational hitches. Force them to hand you the keys to the engine room. If they bristle, ask why. There's zero reason for lack of transparency in 2024. This is not the 90s anymore. But don't stop there. Go deeper. Use this live data to engage, not just watch. Demand they include context, color around the numbers. Numbers alone can lie or confuse. But real understanding? That's gold. Real time is useless if it's just raw data dumping. Seek systems where you get real-time narrative updates, alerts on red flags, and crucial insights delivered as things evolve. Picture receiving a push notification the moment your company's churn spikes or a top customer walks out the door. Pow! Instantaneous power to act before it's a crisis. And here's what most miss. Real-time reporting transforms relationships. No more late meetings, no more post-mortem finger-pointing sessions. It creates a relentless rhythm of trust and accountability. You and your GPs are no longer locked in a dance of shadows, but collaborating like partners aligned and moving together at the exact same heartbeat. This moves beyond money. It's about shared destiny toward the impossible. And the best GPs, those rare few worthy of your capital, they will want this. They'll know this is the only way to grow trust, attract more money, and build real legacies. This is your call to arms. Demand a complete overhaul of your limited partnership experience. Tear down the walls of delayed reporting. Start by asking the hard questions. When do I get updates? What tools do you use? Can I see the real-time cash flows? How fast can I get alerted to problems? Watch their reactions. They will tell you everything about their commitment to transparency. If they hedge, push. If they resist, reconsider. Your capital deserves a commander, not someone clinging to old playbooks. Remember, the world is changing at a brutal, unforgiving pace. Markets shift in seconds. Deals live and die on real-time information. Your capital can't afford to be stashed like a trophy waiting to be dusted off. Information is not just power. It's the only power you have over your investments. Without it, you're no more than a passenger in a ship steered by others. Lean into technology. Push for integrations with platforms that consolidate real-time financials, operational updates, even social data around portfolio companies. Demand API connections that bring info from all corners straight to your fingertips. Make real-time reporting a non-negotiable term in every GP contract. If your current GPs can't deliver, find those who can. Don't settle. This is the age of absolute freedom. From ignorance, from waiting, from powerlessness. This obsession with real-time isn't some buzzword. It's the evolution from being kept in the dark to becoming the sharpest, most connected player at the table. Every second you delay, you lose leverage, trust, and potential profits. It's painful to admit, but you know it's true on a gut level. This beast will eat your capital if you're not feeding it with fresh intel. So here's the bottom line you've been waiting for. Demand the tools, demand the data, demand the truth now. Insist on real-time transparency as your right, not a privilege. Use it not just to watch, but to act, to pivot, to decide with surgical precision. Crush old habits of half-truths and delays. Replace them with brutal clarity. Find your partners who understand that transparency is not their enemy, but their greatest asset. Together, create a network of ruthless, live insight that puts everyone on edge, in the best way possible. No more status quo, no more false security, only a real-time revolution that liberates your capital and unlocks your future. If you want to be more than a silent investor, if you want to transcend old limitations, if your capital deserves the freedom to flow and grow without chains, then don't blink. Make real-time reporting your obsession. Use it to seize control, build unstoppable trust, and create outcomes that were once impossible. Because in this game, speed and clarity are not just advantages, they are survival.